Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel, Greyhound DFS. I got 5 players for you today that I like out of this 5-game slate. Let's get into it. At point guard, I like Ricky Rubio. He missed the last game because he had a baby born. I don't know if it was his first kid or not, but he just had him a baby. So he's going to be playing pretty inspired, I feel like. He's going to be playing against the New York Knicks. They're not very good. He's averaging 32.2 minutes per game and 36 fantasy points per game. New York is ranked 20th at his position, and they're ranked 19th in defense. And Ricky Rubio is projected for 37.5 fantasy points. Then at shooting guard, I like Jordan Clarkson. Fun fact, Utah is undefeated since he has been acquired. He's averaging 23.6 minutes per game and 22.9 fantasy points per game. He didn't have the best game against Brooklyn, but before that against Washington and before that against Charlotte, he had a 33.5 and a 31. And he's going up against New Orleans, and New Orleans, that's a pace-up spot. New Orleans is ranked 28th at his position, and they're ranked 27th in defense. And he is projected for 24.4 fantasy points. And he's going to probably, my bad. He's going to probably get some extra minutes due to the fact that Mike Conley's still not in the lineup, I believe. And then at small forward, I like Brandon Ingram. He's playing at home. He is playing a good defensive team, but I still like him. He's been super impressive this season. He's dealing with a right knee issue, but he is probable for tonight. So I like to see him play. He had the last game off, I believe. So I'm sure he'll play today. He is averaging 34.3 minutes per game and 43.5 fantasy points per game. His last 3 fantasy point outings was against Boston was 30.3, against New York 50, and against Chicago 61.5. He is playing a better team now. I mean, Boston's a pretty good team though, but I still like my chances with Brandon Ingram. He is projected for 44.9 fantasy points. Utah is ranked 13th at his position and ranked 4th in defense. Take it for what it's worth. And then Aaron Gordon, I don't know if you guys seen him against the Lakers last night, but JaVale McGee was guarding him at the foul line, where he picked up his dribble and he kind of pump faked and then did like a up and under and threw an underhand threw an underhand pass off the backboard and he threw it with his right hand, caught it with his right hand, and dunked it all over JaVale McGee. It was pretty sick. But Aaron Gordon is averaging 31.2 minutes per game and giving you 29.7 fantasy points. His last 3 fantasy point outings was 35.5 against the Lakers, which was last night, and 35.8 against Sacramento, and then 23.8 against Washington. The Clippers are ranked 26th at his position and ranked 14th in defense. He is projected for 29.7 fantasy points. Then at center, I got Nikola Vucevic. He's been playing super good this year. Captain consistency here. He is averaging 31.6 minutes per game and giving you 42.6 fantasy points per game. His last 3 games was one against last night. One against the Lakers was last night. He had 30 points, and then against Sacramento he had 54.8. Then against Phoenix he had 43.8. Yeah, he just has a string of 40-point games, 40 plus, high 40s, mid 40s. Yeah, he's a monster. He is projected for 42.9 fantasy points today against the Clippers, and I'm pretty sure that's 10:30 game, so that could be your late night hammer right there. It always helps to have a dog in the fight still at the end in the last game, and he's a good player too, so good solid fantasy contributor. But the Clippers are ranked 20th at his position and 14th in defense. And I think I said it already, but I'll say it again. He is projected for 42.9 fantasy points. So that's my 5 that I like for tonight. This would be the end of my video. I hope you guys find some value out of this. If you do, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're playing fantasy sports, you should probably have a Twitter. And you can follow me on Twitter at Greyhound DFS. You can DM me over there. I love feedback. I'll DM you back. And good luck, everyone. I'm out.